Hello, welcome to a get ready with me. I am getting ready to go to a 80s Christmas party, which is really weird, but hey, I'm all for themes, so keep watching so you can learn how to get this look. So I have no clue what kind of look I'm doing tonight. Going to an 80s party, but I don't think I want to do like the traditional colorful situation. I think I want to keep it real, you know, simple and cute, maybe a little cut crease, but nothing too cray. So I'm gonna start by priming my skin. So I already washed my face, put on some oil control lotion from MAC. It's because I don't like to use a heavy moisturizer when I'm about to wear makeup. And it does just that. It controls your oils without drying you out. So for my base, I'm going to be using MAC's 24-hour smooth wear concealer. I am taking my favorite brush. You'll see me use this brush quite often in my tutorials because I use it for everything. My 248 brush by MAC. I like to saturate both sides. And I am going to go ahead and just start out the card, just so when I go back to do my brows, it'll be more, you know, structured, I guess. So I've already saturated my beauty blender. Mine's is dirty. I'm pretty sure half of y'all's are too. Who got time to be cleaning a beauty blender every day? Not me. So I use the butt of the beauty blender, and I like to just go in and blend that out. It also kind of helps mattify that because I don't like to set it with powder. It makes blending eyeshadows extremely hard, actually impossible. So I'm just gonna taking the shine away basically with that beauty blender and blending it out to create a nice base. So I am going to use my handy dandy crayon case palette. Okay, so I'm gonna start by using this red color right here, and I'm just gonna use that just to kind of be a slight transition color. So I'm taking an extremely fluffy brush. I really don't know where this brush came from. I believe one of my friends probably left it at my house and I just kept it. Oh, no, it does have words on it. It's a Sigma brush. Sigma tapered blending brush E40. It's been through some things, but it's a bomb brush. Super fluffy, great for a light wash of color on the lid. So I'm dipping into the color red. It's literally called the color red. And I'm going to sweep that in my crease, right above my crease. And I'm blending it out a lot just because, like I said, I just want it to be a tint. I don't want it to be super bold. So I'm gonna go into this color brown. And I am using a MAC 217 brush. I'm putting this, I'm depositing this into my crease. And I'm just creating some depth because I think I'm gonna do a cut crease. And having some depth in this area right here is gonna help that cut crease pop. I like to go back with that Sigma brush and just kind of merge and marry those two. I haven't picked up any more products I'm just using that, whatever's left on the brush, which is absolutely nothing, just to kind of blend that out. We're gonna go into the color black. And when I tell you this black is black, this black is black. It is black girl magic. Hello? So I'm just going to focus that right on the outside. Again, eyeshadow's all about building and creating depths and blending. So I'm almost coming in at an angle with the black. So going towards the pupil of my eye, towards the outside where my brow ends. And slowly but surely coming inward to like the middle of my crease. Ooh, okay. I got hot. Sorry. I had to take a little intermission and get some wine. You know, you gotta put yourself in the mood. So anyway, let's get to cutting this crease, shall we? So we're going back with our 24-hour Studio Fix Smooth Concealer. So going back with my 248 brush, I like to saturate, again, both sides, making that brush very thin. This is what I use to cut my crease. Some people use bigger brushes. This is just what works for me. So I literally start in the tear duct, place the brush and pull it towards my lash line. So I'm basically stamping it out. Flip to the other side where there's more product. I ain't did a cut crease in a long time. Alright, so I do want to set this concealer that I use to cut my crease. So I'm just going to use some sheer pressed powder. This is a black powder from MAC in the color dark for my skin, and a 232 brush. And I'm just going to set that because I don't want it to move once I put what I'm about to put on top. I'm going back with the brush I used in the black and just kind of making that a little bit more blended and seamless. I almost want it to look like it's fading into the black. The cut crease is fading into the black. Alright, now for the fun part. We're going to use MAC's Dazzle Liquid eyeshadow. This is in the color Blinking Brilliant. And I like to use this from the back of my hand as well. So I'm going to deposit a little bit. Going back with my handy dandy 248 brush and clean off some of this concealer. Saturate my brush with the glitter. and fill in my cut crease with glitter. Making sure not to go outside of that line. Overlapping the black. So I'm going to be using Blacktrack by MAC. It's Old Faithful. I'm also using my 210 brush. This is why the back of makeup artists or anybody who does makeup on themselves or someone else hand looks like that, because our hand is our palette. I like to do my eyeliner a little bit different than your traditional eyeliner application. So I like to really load my brush up with product. So much. I hope. Ooh, I'm ashy. I'm shamed. Anyway, so I like to make my brush flat like this. And you'll see why in just a second. So with the sharper end of the brush, I am going to start creating my line. Once I get towards the back where the black is, I move it to the flat side, like this way, so that it creates a thicker line. So I like my lines to go from thin to thick and then kind of disperse and get hidden within all that smokiness right there. So it disappears. That's another reason why I like to go horizontally with my smoky. So it makes this step a lot more seamless. So I went ahead and added my lashes off camera. Let me know if you want a very detailed video on how to apply false lashes. So thank you for watching part 1 of this Get Ready With Me video. Make sure that you go ahead and watch part 2. That's going to show you all about my foundation routine. And yeah, thanks for watching.